A U.S. Senate panel on Thursday, although approved the use of military force in Syria in response to an alleged chemical weapons attack, Obama has not been able to fetch expected support from its ally Britain. By 10 to 7, the Committee on Foreign Relations moved the measure to a full Senate vote expected next week. The proposal allows the use of force in Syria for 60 days with the possibility to extend it to 30 days. It prevents the use of U.S. troops on the ground. Prime Minister David Cameron categorically ruled out the possibility of Britain joining any military action against Syria. The statement of the British Prime Minister comes ending days of speculation over a possible second House of Commons vote on the issue. France's stand is still unclear on the entire development. France has stood beside the US, calling for strong action against Syria. France, however, added that permission from Parliament on participating in the war is pending, while people there are protesting against any such action. China and Russia are sticking to their strict stand on military action against Syria. Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin has warned that any U.S. Congress approval for a military strike against Syria without UN approval would represent an aggression. Putin, however, said that Russia could approve military strikes against Syria if the West presented watertight evidence of chemical weapons crimes. Meanwhile, amidst indications of war, activities have begun at America's Turkey air base. With this, former Syrian Defense Minister General Ali Habib, a prominent member of President Bashar al-Assad's Alawite sect, has defected. This is seen as a big blow to the Assad government. Habib is currently taking shelter in Turkey. Although opposition parties have refused reports that Habib has joined them. Meanwhile, India, besides many other countries, has advocated the need to avoid war in Syria and tried to clarify their stand. A United Nations report on alleged use of chemical weapons in Syria is likely in the next 2 days. Now it would be interesting to see if the US will wait till the report comes out. The US had carried out a unilateral action without United Nations approval during Iraq war, but this time the situation is completely different. Russia, China and Iran are openly supporting Syria, besides cautioning bad results. Bureau Report, DD News.